spiritual warfare. It's something that's like it happens in the spirit, you see. You see, with these eyes we cannot see like clearly what is going on. You can see a baby in the street walking and carrying a cat, like you wouldn't understand why. But then in a spiritual realm, if your third eye is open, that shit will terrify you. So yeah, it's like for me, my emotions have been all over the place because I was healing myself. I was journaling. I am journaling actually. I am meditating. So this year I thought to myself like, let me heal myself internally and get a control of my emotions, like heal my heart. But then the enemy lurks. See, the enemy uses physical things and manipulates the spiritual energy like to attack you. You see, for me it was music. So I understand that they can use music. Old school R&B depends on what turns your emotions on, what actually gets you into that stage you dig. So I used to love R&B music, but now I've outgrew it. So it's like whenever they can get into your mind, they use this music, and that music goes with the spell. So it's like when they play that R&B music, they manipulate your emotions. Whether you're in a good state, they manipulate your emotions so that when they talk, when they cast spells, it will hit you, like even if you don't see them, or like you don't see them at all, but then it would be directed to you because it hit you like emotionally, and then all of a sudden you fall back into that low frequency. So that's how it is when they play music and they start to cast spells. Just know it's directed at you. That's a spiritual warfare. You see, they want you to be at their levels because they vibrate low at the low level. And what they do, they always try to bring people down. That's what low entities do. Like they always try to bring people down. And they manipulate emotionally, mentally. But then once you see it, their powers no longer work. So they can use music to manipulate you emotionally. And what it does emotionally is going to unlock some patterns in your mind. Like it's going to open up maybe some wounds, some old wounds that you haven't healed, or like some memories, like and then it's like you look at your current state situation now, you feel like, yo, I wish I never grew up, or like things like that, and you start to feel like you could go back. But then that's not how it works, because God is able, and God is able, yo, and whatever situation that you grow through, you'll grow through it. So it's like you don't have to look at your past or look at your present moment and be like you miss your past, because that's what they want you like to be, like to stay stuck. Because and a thought and emotion, they create a reality. So if you keep thinking about the past, and I know it feels good, those memories when you release them, but you're creating your future with those emotions and thoughts. So that's why you need to let go of the past, like heal it, because the enemy will use it when you complain in life, when you don't have the patience in life. The enemy is going to use those emotions, going to use the music, and when it uses the music, you're going to stay stuck. You wouldn't have a solution to move forward. So sometimes the spiritual warfare is like you have to keep on praying, you have to keep on doing things, because they manipulate you emotionally, mentally, so that you will stay stuck. But the enemy will never succeed. It can only delay. So God actually sometimes let those happen so that you can see, you can be able, so you can save others. So here am I, letting people know that how the enemy moves through emotions and mentally. And you gotta like elaborate further. Like music, how do they manipulate your music emotionally? And why do they do it? They want you to keep you stuck into the same level as theirs, because they cannot go forward. So it's like the devil. The devil want to take as many souls as he can, so that your enemies too, they take many people that they can, so that they wouldn't be alone. Because people, some witches are. But yo, that's all I can say, yo.